Hi, good evening, everyone. Opadejiolayinka is my name. It's a pleasure talking with you this night. What I would like to share with you this evening is actually how to create a website as promised. And I know that for most of you who are on my platform, where I share valuable online tips on how to start online business. And you know it's very imperative that you know how to make money online as according to our agreement that what I'll be teaching you will be based on how to create a stream of income online. And I promised I was going to share with you how to create a website, a professional website, worth 300,000 naira. Because if you look at most of the internet and web designers these days, that's how much they charge. I also charge beyond that for website design because the major reason behind the establishment of that platform is just to teach Nigerians on how to create multiple streams of income online and things that actually bring good income for them, which this is one of it. But before I start, it is going to be freaking practical. It's something you can actually start almost instantly and you can do on your own. I don't want to bore you with stories. I've actually made a whole lot of money with this, and it's one of my sources of income. There are other several sources, and let me start this way. You know, before you do anything, there is a need for you to know what you'll be going through. And I have a couple of list of things you'll be learning now, which they highlighted below. Yeah, I want to start with what's a website. Yeah, actually, a website is a platform where you can exhibit what you are into, be it business and be it a personalization website. Like, let me give you an instance. It's just a place where you exhibit what you are into. If you are selling anything, it's something you can actually put on the website so people can have an idea and information of what you are into even without you communicating physically with them. That's the essence of a website. You know, we have sites such as facebook.com, a whole lot of it, you know, mention them. Anything that ends with .com, we call them websites. There are other extensions like .org, .edu.ng for universities and educational boards, and we also have so many of it like mine, Opadejiolayinka.ml, you know, a whole lot of things. So that's actually what a website is. And the website is just a platform where you exhibit what you are into. That's a very simple definition. I don't need to speak too much English or be expressing how good I am grammatically. And why do you need a website? This is the second one. Why do you need a website? As I've said before, the major reason, the primary reason why we need a website is just to increase the perceived value of any business. If it is a business, you know, when your client and customers ask for your website and you're able to give them one, there will definitely be an increased value of that business. Like for someone who is, I don't know, let me put it this way, who's trying to increase his or her perceived value, the person also needs a website. That's why you need one. And even though you don't need one, you can actually make money with it by creating one for those who need it. There are a lot of thousands, millions of upcoming business, even standard business. What I want to be teaching you this afternoon will be strictly how to create a professional website for professional businesses or for professionals. Yeah, why you need a website? You need to build a website to make your business grow faster, or for, let me say, to make your business grow well. Website is a great platform. Like there's some website now that you don't even have. There is no need for you to communicate directly with anybody. Any information you need, you can get it on the website. So increasing the functionality of anything, that's the major reason why you have companies, they invest as much as millions in trying to bring up an online platform. That's a website where people can easily have access to what they do, and things like that. And now I'm so sorry, I'll be taking it very fast now because what I'm gonna be sharing with you, I don't want to bore you with stories. I just want to show you how it is done, which is the most important thing while you are watching this video. The cost of a professional website is nothing less than 300,000. I must be precise, because when you see professionals that develop websites, that design websites. I mean professionals. I don't mean there's something we call second-hand designer. I'm not talking about those ones. So the people that are well trained, that really know what a professional website entails. That's actually people I'm talking about now. And the cost of the professional website is nothing less than 300,000 naira. And for you, after learning this, I'm very sure you become a professional upon practice before trying to sell your competency. Because what I preach on my platform is how to make money with your skills, what you know how to do. There are a lot of ways you can make money with what you know how to do, which this is just one of it. And let's go to the fourth outline: how to get your first domain name, e.g. www.facebook.com, www.nigeria.com, and a host. What's a domain name? A domain name is actually the name you bear on the world wide web. Like they can see, let me use this as a case study, like www.nigeria.com. You can see it on the screen, www.nigeria.com. Yeah, this is the domain name. And for this to come up when you type it on the address bar, it needs to be hosted with an online hosting companies. We have several online hosting companies. We have Google Host, we have Bluehost, we have uh, what's the name? We have Bluehost, we have HostGator, we have several. We have Namecheap. We have Namecheap, which is the web hosting company I will be taking you through. In which whoever wants to build a website, I want to recommend Namecheap to you because it's quite cheaper, and their service is very efficient. Whatever you need, if you have any complaint, is something you can actually throw to them, and in no time you get a response, an accurate response from them. We're going to help you out so fast. So how to get your first domain name? Yeah, to do this, let's stop for now and then let us go practical. Enough of this story, and you need a host also. Let me talk about host before we start practicalizing it. Our host is just a platform also where your files are stored online on the cloud. I mean, you know, if you keep files on your system, it's very possible you lose them. But when we're talking about hosting, they are the one in charge. They are the one. They are the umbrella in which your domain is being protected, or in which your domain is covered. It gives opportunity for your domain name to be displayed. It's just like a platform where your domain name is leveraging on. That's where you store your facilities, more or less like a store where you keep important items that will come up on your website. You keep them with your hosting companies, which I'm going to assure you of privacy. Is something that is super secured. Let me put it that way. Now, as I said before, I said I was going to recommend Namecheap. They offer very cheap services, and it is also efficient. Not for the fact that because it's cheap, that doesn't mean it is what their service is substandard. Never. Now, for you to get started, to get your domain name, it usually costs nothing less than $10. Even the host together, you can get it for as low as $20. $20 now is around um, now in Nigeria, the dollar is 500. The $20 is, I think, 10,000 naira for both, or nothing less. It should be lesser than 10,000 naira. So you visit this website. I want to be very attentive now. I'm coming. Yeah, this is their website, www.namecheap.com. When you get to the website, all you have to do is this: you look around. I'm coming. Yeah, first thing you have to do is this: you have to know the availability. You need to know the availability of your domain name. How do I mean? If I want to create a business for, let me say, clothes sales, I need to know if it's available or if it is no longer. Probably someone else has used it. Let me search for. Let me just construct something. I want to sell clothes. Maybe buy your clothes.com. Buy your clothes. Okay, let me see this. I'm trying to get. You see, search for your domain name. Let me search and let me see what's available. You're gonna see the search result with me. I'm trying to show you how to get your domain name. Yeah, it's in is coming up. So I have said the domain name is just for you to know if it's available or not, and it's just your name. I give to your customers or your client that this is the name of my website. But now I'm trying to check for the availability of buy your clothes. Let me know if it's available or not. So they come with different results. It's coming up. What's wrong with my ISP? It's coming up. Just bear with me. Name cheap. What's happening with your website? Coming, it's still coming up. Maybe what I'll do is let me open a new tab. Let me open a new tab and try with this. www.namecheap.com. Maybe I should start all over again. No, what's wrong with it? Yeah, maybe this should work better now. www.namecheap. Yeah, like I said, the other ones also. We have GoDaddy. Why I'm using this, as I've said before, is just a cheaper way of getting your domain name. It's quite cheaper, and the service I want to give it to them. Buy your clothes. Buyyourclothes.com. Or yeah, buy your clothes. This is just imaginative. I don't really need. I'm not purchasing this. I have several. I just want to make it clearer to you. Coming up. Yeah, coming up. Coming up. Yeah. In the next video, we're gonna continue from this. I think there is an error with the